You know, I was just about to go to bed and I realized I never really filmed my review or quick thoughts after seeing Gladiator II. And I think that pretty much sums up what I think about the movie. It's honestly an inferior version of the first movie. It's like a lot of kind of legacy sequels these days where you rehash the plot of the first one in some way while adding maybe a couple other things. And yeah, Gladiator 2 is pretty much that. I'm someone who, honestly, I have the unpopular opinion that the original Gladiator is a little overrated. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, it's a good movie, but it's not a great movie. And so I wasn't too excited about this anyway, so maybe if you're a huge Gladiator fan, take my review with a grain of salt. But for me, I never felt that I ever got into the movie. It was just, there's no heart or soul to it. Like, you, even me not loving the first one, you can feel that movie. This one, nothing. I don't know. I wasn't really into the whole plot with Lucius, and who is played by what's his name? Can't remember his name. But I was more into the whole Pedro Pascal and the two emperors and the Denzel Washington storylines, which were interesting, but I mean, I would have rather focused on one of those than just have them as little subplots. Yeah, Paul Mescal, that's who plays Lucius. I felt his storyline was basically a Cliff Notes version of the original Gladiator. So, I never really got into it. The action and the violence and everything, it's cool. It's what you'd expect, but for the most part, I feel like it's better than some of Ridley Scott's more recent efforts like Napoleon or House of Gucci. And yes, the battle scenes are very well done, but it really feels like Ridley Scott to me at least, may have lost his magic. And that's really sad, but it really did feel like even in the cinematography, the editing, everything, it felt like it was very just do it, just kind of churn it out, whatever. Let's just place the camera here, shoot this, okay, we're moving on. And it was very quick. There was a lot of weird edits. I thought that, I don't know, just something felt off, and I could never really get into the movie. I'll have to think about it more, but overall, I don't know. I didn't love it. Just watch the original Gladiator. I loved the people in it. I loved Paul Mescal. I loved Pedro Pascal. I loved seeing Denzel Washington here. He, of course, gives a great performance everywhere. It's just expected. And I even loved Joseph Quinn and the other guy who plays his brother, the other emperor, in this. They were really good. So acting-wise, it's great. The battle sequences are good. The gladiator sequences are good, but the story is a little lacking. And overall, I just think, yes, you can see it's nearly a $250 million movie, and you can see all that on screen. It's incredible production design and set they built, and the costumes, everything. It's really cool to look at. It's a good film or movie. The technical aspects are there. I just don't think it lived up to its true potential.